Everyone, welcome to our another podcast. Today we are going to take another podcast, and the name of this podcast, as you all know, that SM English Podcast. And here in this podcast, we talk about a lot of things. Not only we talk about communication skills and English speaking skills, we also talk about education, technology, AI, and a lot of things. So in today's podcast, I have a guest. I have a guest today, and her name is Alina, and we will be taking this podcast with her, and she would be explaining the podcast, which is formal education versus self-education. So let me welcome Alina. Hello, Alina. How are you feeling today?
Thank you for having me. So today I am excited and very nervous.
Yeah.
This is the first time.
Definitely. So you are here to explain this particular topic, self-education versus formal education. And we all know what is formal education, but people do not have any idea, most of the people, that what is informal or self-education. Can you define what is self-education or informal education?
So actually self-education means how you learn and what you learn. And formal education means degree, college and education, many things. But I think self-education more important in your life because many successful people they are formal education, but
They are not formally educated.
they are not formally educated. They are only successful. They are skilled and they are formal. They are
Because of their self-education.
self-education.
Yes, that's good. So can you tell me about any person? Can you tell me a name of any person who is not formally educated but he got success by his self-education?
So for example, Elon Musk, they launch a rocket, any formal education. Without formal education, they only read books and show their skills and.
Now, do you think that self-education is really important now these days?
Sir, I think self-education is important nowadays because technology is very growing, future generation. So I think you have self-education, you do anything in your life. But I actually agree formal education
This also.
you want to be a doctor, IAS, IPS. Actually,
Then formal education is compulsory.
Is compulsory.
Yeah. But I just want to know that what kind of things, if I want to learn, then I don't need to follow any formal education. Let's, for example, you have to give me one example. Let's say if I want to learn this, I don't need to have any formal education. I can do it by myself. Can you give me an example?
So, if you want to learn artificial intelligence,
Yes.
so artificial intelligence and stock market invest. So you don't need any institute or any degrees. You just need practice by yourself.
Okay. So if I want to learn about something like you mentioned the stock market, if I want to learn stock market investment, how can I learn that by myself without any course or without any formal education?
So many YouTube video available in YouTube and nowadays ChatGPT AI you already asked. So how you invest ChatGPT
Invest money in stock market.
money in stock market. You saw many video and you read good books and practice by yourself.
Okay. So you are trying to
That's
say.
enough.
Oh yeah, definitely that's enough. So if a person read books, watch videos, and maybe use AI to learn that, that is enough. He doesn't need to have any degree or course or anything.
Certificates.
Yeah, certificate. Okay, that's good.
People think they have lots of certificate. They find a job, but they don't think you have no skill. They have no skill.
Yes.
They only depend on degree,
Yeah.
certificate.
And why actually? Can you tell me that why when we formally educated? Let's for example a student. He is already graduated. He completed his graduation or her graduation, but still he does not have any skill. Why a educated person he doesn't have any skill? What is the reason?
The reason is they think I have a degree,
Yes.
certificate, so I easily find a best not best, easily find a job.
Yeah.
But they don't think. So when you give an interviewer always speak English, not Bengali. So English communication is a skill, not is a degree or certificate.
Yes, yes.
So you have a best communication or a strong communication skill, you easily crack an interview.
Okay.
Interviewer not see how much
Degree.
percentage.
Yes. How many degrees you have and how much marks you got in your exam. Yeah, that is totally true because we have also seen that people have so many degrees. Like for English, people have honors degree and so many things they have done, but still they are not able to communicate properly. So it shows us that even if you have degree, but if you do not have skills, then there is no value of having those degrees. Maybe if you have the skill and you also have the degree, that degree can add value to your profile. But without skills, degree has no value at all. Okay, now let me tell you the last question that before we wrap up. Do you think that as we are learning, as we are educating ourselves, it is called self-education. Do you think formal education is also important for us?
Yes, I think formal education help us depend on you.
Okay.
Some example, you want to be a doctor, so
Yes.
it's required. So percentage and degrees,
Yes.
certificates, but you learn interesting new things. It's self education. You don't need schedule and you don't need anything, any rules. You learn your own place.
Yes. According to your time, your timing availability.
You
Yes.
learn anything your own place.
That's it. Okay, so yeah, that's really a good explanation that you have shared. So that means that we have to give more importance on self-education, but we also have to give importance to our formal education. Okay, that's a really nice conversation.
Actually, formal education spend lots of money, but self-education don't spend money because you have a phone.
Yeah.
Nowadays, every people have a phone, so you use your phone and learn anything.
Anything for free.
Don't travel anywhere and any
Yeah.
institute.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That because when you have internet connection, that means you can get any knowledge from anywhere and for free also. You don't need to pay even. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, I want to thank you for attending this kind of podcast. This kind of conversation is really necessary for us. And if you keep doing this, the same advice I will give to everyone, that if you keep doing this, it will improve your fluency.
So thank you for giving me this opportunity.
So, okay, students, see you in the next podcast. We will be taking a lot of podcasts with our students. And if you keep watching this, you will definitely improve your English speaking skills. Thank you.